Yes, we did it! What a thrill!
Oh, you can say that again.
You really have a knack for fighting, you know?
Well, the world outside is harsh. But without you, I wouldn't even have been able to leave that cell. So, thank you. And I am sorry for what I said about you and Derry.
I accept your apology, Farron. Then, you want to renew our partnership. But this time for real. No secrets, no ill feelings, no doubts.
Really? You think it'll work? We just bumped heads until now.
Yes. In time, I'll tell you everything. And I'll put my trust in you. But you'll have to try and trust me as well. If we both try our best, I believe we'll manage.
All right.
Great, then let's go. Tezuth and his general are waiting for us. And on the way, you will learn everything you desire to.
Astounding. There's always more to find.
What a masterpiece. I look forward to fighting with it.
So many weapons we craft, only for you to replace them with the next best. Well, as long as you're having fun. Don't worry, Bocchi. I'm sure this is the last time. Let's go.
Tasty.
Ready now to tell me the reason why you want to see Ere?
Yes, since that is what it means to be partners. All these humans here in the valley, they aren't good for this place. They destroy everything, both nature and buildings. They fight and kill every day. I don't know what they're even doing here, but they bring the valley out of balance. There was a barrier around the valley that hid it from the outside, but
I suppose its absence has to do with me.
when you got too close to the spire, the barrier seems to have been destroyed. I hope that Ere can restore it, and bring back peace to my home. I know they are your kind, so I hesitated telling you.
But don't worry. I wouldn't consider myself particularly close to those of my kind. Besides, temples of such beauty, they deserve to be treated with respect. And those who don't follow that can be booted out.
If you're already impressed by the temples now, you should have seen them back in the days when Tezuth was still ruling.
They were probably in a much better shape. But for me, it is enough to see them like this.
Better shape? Sure, let's call it that. This week's memories. miseries.
So, these giant, I mean Elisine. Who were they? Or what?
The Elisine. They were led by the four most excellent of their people, who were called Tezuth the Champion, Uskal the Protector, Ingla the Seer, and finally, Ere the Sage. All the Elisine were brilliant alchemists, but none of them was as proficient as these four, especially the Sage. This valley was unimaginably precious to them, for it harbors 3 metals of immense worth. For that, they didn't even mind sharing the valley with the Acreans. Despite their differences, surprisingly, the Acreans and the Elisine got along well.
What happened then?
It is a complicated story, and as such it deserves time to be told. I will just say this much. In the beginning, all was well. But don't worry, I will tell you more later.
Oh, I ain't waiting, you know that.
Oh yes, I'm beginning to see that.
Astounding. There's always more to find. Oh, always good to see one of them. Let's explore a bit. We don't have to haste, right?
Intruder! Get them on loose your tackles!
friends! Fine, continue.
Shouldn't be!
So we'll live another day.
Seems like we can't get through here.
Let's come back later again. I will definitely find out what this is.
Stay here for a while. Just you wait. I'll be the best partner you've ever had. Hey, Farron, you'll like this. for a while.
Astounding. There's always more to find. Can't wait to see it all in person.
Still walking in Ere's tracks. Your legs still work after that. Impressive. patch you up, Farron. I think we're done here. Farron, let's go north.
Those huts. I think I saw them when walking over a bridge before. Didn't they belong to Yellowseen, right?
Indeed. This is where the Acreans lived, when they didn't have to slave themselves to build giant temples for Tezuth. They always built their homes out of clay because they were scared that otherwise a spirit might get caught in the walls.
What a stupid idea.
Ah, is it though? You've already seen spirits captured in smaller stones, and if they are, they can't return into the flux. Not without help.
It's just... it is hard to believe that such things exist. But I suppose I've seen enough to start trusting in it.
day!
May their spirits find into the flux. Thank you, Mary, for leaving this behind. Ah, I remember the time vividly. When the first generals were created, they were Illicene like Tezuth himself. But to win the upcoming war against Uskol and Ingla, he transformed them. Not like he was the only one who had that idea, though, as the other two did exactly the same. He made those poor Illicene slaves to his will, banishing their spirits into the flux as only an energy source for the soldiers he created. Part stag, part Insium, and a part of Tezuth's own spirit to control them.
These generals sound like monsters.
If they're monsters, what does that make me? In many ways, I'm the first of their kind. Since they were made after my image when Tezuth and the others first saw me.
Boji.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. We have a mission, remember? Here they come.
Okay, got it all down.
We've got a troublemaker!
Astounding. There's always more to find. Even the toughest crowd would be impressed by this.
Amazing what Eri could do with runes.
I summon you, backpack.
Sorry.
What an enchanting view!
Bones intact. Check. No blood. Check. Common sense. Whoa!
Oh my! Don't think we can do anything with this yet. Here they come.
Tasty.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Ah! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! I believe we are soon there. The place where the General sleeps.
Should I look forward to it?
Fear would probably be the more appropriate reaction, but I value and salute your calmness. I have to say, though, don't share it.
You scared?
What, as a small wolf like me should be? Yes. Luckily, I don't have to fight it.
Thanks for the reminder.
Always a pleasure. To bridge the distance!
Closed gate.
We have definitely been here before, haven't we? Ready again to fight.
Almost there.
So, that's the general down there. He neither looks alive nor kicking. I don't mind hacking on it, but you made this fight sound like a challenge.
That would certainly be an option, though sadly not very effective. He is fossilized, and your sword will probably break before you even scratch the surface. That is, until I awake him. It's time to follow our duty and get one step closer to Tezuth. Are you ready?
It may be your duty, but for me, there is no other choice in this matter, Boji. I won't be captive to this place. But don't worry, I won't back down.
Stay here for a while.
No distance is too far. That light that entered me, it changed me, didn't it? I feel different, like I'm drawn into many directions at the same time. Oh, it is weird.
Part of Tezuth's spirit lived in that general, with it transferring to you. You are now well on your way to mastering Insium. I can only give a profound guess, but you probably feel drawn to every Insium that surrounds us. Try focusing on one of those floating elements. Can you feel something?
Yeah, I do.
Now then, use your power. Draw on that feeling you described.
And I learned something new.
Here we go. No distance is too far.
Better shape, yes.
This shouldn't even be possible.
Is it as impossible as a talking wolf? What you see now are glimpses into the glory of Tezuth's era. Beautiful, isn't it? I suppose Tezuth was that arrogant for a reason.
We continue now to his palace, right? The one you first guided me to?
Correct. There awaits Tezuth, and if you defeat him, you will be the sole master of Insium.
But I think I should also explore a bit now that the temple has changed. I mean, how often do you get the chance to walk over flying ruins?
Well, a bit of training with your new ability certainly won't hurt. And I can't deny, I'm also curious what wonders Tezuth might have hidden here. Thank you, Recreants, for all the gifts
many
you
new
left the
things to
valley.
explore. With your new Insium ability, we could probably check out all those floating elements we saw before. And I guess we shouldn't forget Tezuth as well. This wakes memories.
You will regret entering our lands!
Still walking in Ere's tracks.
Here we go.
So what happened to him? To the Elisine, I mean. That general was fossilized, but why? Give me the story.
It is a tragic but well-known tale. After going through a ritual to change themselves and gain the powers to control their later respective metals, Tezuth, Uskal, and Ingla were slowly consumed by greed and separated the valley into three. It didn't take long before they started preparing for a war against each other, driven by their suspicions that obsessed them. The Acreans were forced to follow them into this senseless fight. What became of the Acreans, I do not know. But most of the Elisine changed their form for what was to come. To prevent a war that would destroy everything in the valley, Ere, my master, sent out a shockwave that fossilized all of those that had made a connection to one of the Acrean metals. Only I remained, since he sent me to the edge of the valley before.
Is this the reason you don't know what became of Ere?
Yes. He was also bound to all three metals, so I don't know what the shockwave did to him. I already see it. No reason to hide it, Farron. You want to know what this is, right?
You better do.
Well, this behind me is an arcane forge. It was used by the Elessene to create the most powerful weapons, armor, and more. A masterpiece of creation, running with the power of flux. Though I have to admit, I always wondered how they gathered so much of it in one place.
That sounds brilliant. Can you run it?
Well, it's exhausting. But luckily for you, I can. So if you want something special, we can try crafting it here. This week's memories. How are you holding up with controlling Incium?
It feels strangely natural. Like it's almost a part of me. As if the time before I lacked a sense, as if I was blind.
Ah, the time before is now but a dream, slowly swallowed by haze as I see clearer with every passing day. Tomorrow, the sensations of the present will follow into those same mists as I walk forward towards matters of eminence, matters of future now.
That hit it right on the head. How do you know?
I don't. Because when Eri gave me this new life, Jinon was already part of me. But this was how Eri described it, as he trained his powers every day without tiring. Grow, my sweeties, grow!
Let's explore a bit. We don't have to haste, right? Oh, astounding. There's always more to find.
No distance is too far. No distance is too far. Tasty.
I need some alternative to this. Let's go.
Here I go. Here I go.
Ah, yes, that will come in handy.
Hey, Boji. Have you ever met him? Tezuth, I mean. I am going to fight him soon. Knowing more about him could give me the needed edge.
Indeed I have. And believe me, Tezuth knew how to stay in one's mind. Back then, the war preparations hadn't yet started, mind you. He was already full of himself. Visiting my master with a herald that was supposed to announce all of his titles and deeds. Bless that poor guy. But if he hadn't choked on his own words, he would have waited for hours. And let me tell you, it was more insufferable as the years went on. But let's continue for now.
Look at that. We can get through it now.
Interesting. Exciting.
So, what did you call Tezuth insufferable?
What kind of person builds giant temples for himself, if not an insufferable one? But he wasn't always like this. Lord Eri told me so, at least. Tezuth was a highly respected warrior, and not without reason called the champion. He was one of the smaller Elisines, stature-wise, but that never kept him from being the best human. Even in the darkest times, he was like a shining light for his people, giving them hope. Eri didn't often talk about his past with Tezuth, but when he did, he sounded like a proud older brother, talking about the younger...
Let's go! Let's go!
We've finally reached the gate. Do you feel prepared?
As prepared as I'll ever be, I guess.
If you want to leave this behind, this is your last true chance. When you defeat Tezuth, Nothing will be as it was before. Not just Akria, but you will change as well.
We'll see how much I will change. But I stand to what I said. Akria will not be my tomb. I will leave this place, no matter the cost.
Then, let us not wait any longer.
Let's do this, and take one step closer to the Sage.
Hey, Farron, look here. It seems Tezuth spared no effort to make this place memorable.
Speaking of the devil, that creature down there is him.
Indeed it is. I only saw him once in this changed form. Till this day I never understood why he did it.
Power, of course. But no matter how much he got, it won't save him when I get to him.
Ha! Luckily the Akrian shrine is right there, so I won't have to drag your overconfident corpse too far. We can stay here for a while.
No escape! No escape!
Don't worry, Boji. I'm sure this is the last time. Up you go!
You can't keep up! No escape!
This was only the beginning. How dare you!
Boji, did you see that? He summoned lightning and could teleport. He should have been impossible. But I still did it.
And what grace you did. It was truly inspiring and a bit horrifying. But it gave me a brilliant idea how I can help you in future fights. Anyway, with Tezuth gone, you are now the true sovereign over Insium.
I expected to feel different.
Change can happen slowly, sneaking. The balance of the three elements is delicate, and if disturbed it will harm you and your soul. The missing balance drove Tezuth and the others into their greed for more power, pushing them into deciding to change themselves even more, completely abandoning what they once were. What you just saw wasn't an Elisine anymore. They did this just to win one fight against each other. A duel planned by Eri as a way to end the war without using their armies. But he did not foresee how far they would go to win.
I don't like the sound of that. Why didn't you tell me sooner?
Because I believe in you, Farron. I believe you will be able to fight it, just like me. I will always carry only Genon within me. While you will change, if you remember where you come from and strive to always be your best, we will surely overcome anything. Now let's leave this temple. I think we're done.
Where do we go next?
Now we leave for the distant mountains of the Mannanite region to find Usko. Facing him will be the greatest challenge yet, for he was the most skilled and brutal fighter. But we have no choice but to try.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's go get him.
Whoa, 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 hold your horses. Again, we will have to awaken his general first. Without his spirit part, I won't be able to awaken Usko.
Oh, darn. I remember. Then I suppose we're going to his region first. Where's the entrance?
You have to admit, I don't know. I rarely left the tower. I spent my time mostly studying under Eri.
Wow. You are lucky to have such an experienced explorer by your side. Finding the entrance after I found the most sought-after valley in history should be a breeze.
Aha! Then after you.
see how you handle this.
This wakes memories. I always loved these paintings.
The people in it are the Acreans, right? And that's the Spire.
They're bringing the spirits that weren't able to get into the Flux alone to the Spire. There, they will be released. It was their most holy ritual. Oh, but I forgot. You don't believe in such things. Or do you?
It is hard to doubt it after spirits have entered this stone. And since I got that ability, I can feel the Flux. I feel it running through me every time I use it.
Why so upset?
Can't you see it? If they're already here, then that means they have the farther regions under their control as well.
I see. So our way has just become more difficult.
We'll see about that. In Field Island, there were not many of the clan that could hold their own against me. They're like wolves, only strung in packs. No offense.
Oh, none taken. We can stay here for a while.